Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well and you're looking forward to another great episode today because I have a fun one for you. In just a moment, I am going to be going to an Autumn Equinox Supper that is going to be hosted by Gabrielle Etienne. And if you are local to the Durham, North Carolina area, then you should absolutely know who she is because she created the Tall Grass Food Box, which is a CSA that supports Black farmers here in North Carolina. And in addition to that, you may have seen her in the documentary High on the Hog that was on Netflix. She did a guest appearance on that. That was just really special, and I think it was actually that appearance that just makes me even more excited for today's event, because if the magic that happened on screen in that documentary, if even a touch of that happens tonight, I know that it's just going to be a phenomenal evening, and I'm so honored to be able to have scored tickets, which happened to go on sale a few months ago at midnight. And I usually go to bed around 10 o'clock, and so I had to set my alarm so I wouldn't miss the tickets because I figured that they were going to go pretty fast. And so I set my alarm for like 11:45, and I made sure that all of my information was in there and my credit card information was in there, and I just started hitting refresh over and over and over again. And when the site went live, I went ahead, put in one ticket, hit submit, and I got in. And I don't know how, but I am so thankful. The next day, she mentioned that tickets sold out in like 1 minute. And so how I got tickets, I have no idea, but I am just so thankful and so excited to be able to go. So she said the attire today is rural imagination, and while I'm not 100% sure what that is, I figured I have on fall colors. I'm wearing this olive green dress, and then I am wearing this hat that I got from Gorin Brothers. If you guys saw my Charleston video, you saw me pick this one up, and I just love how the feathers kind of match the green in my dress. And so yeah, I think this is going to be my rural imagination Autumn Equinox Summer look. So I am actually running a little bit late, and Rosalind, who also is able to score tickets, will be coming to this dinner with me, and so she is going to pick me up in just a moment. So I'm going to finish getting ready, and then I will meet you guys at the dinner. All right, I'll see you over there. All right, we are here. We are walking in. Say hi, Rosalind. People want to see her face, right? So yeah, it's looking really beautiful. We did a drive-by, and there's all sorts of pretty lights, and I'm about to show you guys in just a second. But yeah, we're gonna walk in, check in, and then hopefully, like I said, I'll be able to film, but we'll see. a gin and lemon with actually a splash of mezcal in it. It's delicious. Thank you. Of course. What's inside of there? What's inside of there? It's like a hush puppy with some wonderful things inside and some sort of cantaloupe butter puree. It's delicious. I don't know what's in it, but it's great.
The energy is insane. The music isn't even on yet. Wait till the vibes are going. Okay. Yes. I am here. I won't be mingling too much, but I do want to like see faces and just like, you know, kiss some babies. Is there babies? No, but I'm so grateful. And if you got any of the hors d'oeuvres, they were little hush puppies. They were made with some field peas and okra and gingerbread cornmeal, and they were served with smoked butter. Oh yeah. So I hope you got some of those. We didn't. I think there's still some more coming out of the kitchen, so that should be good. And some cantaloupe molasses, I believe too. Hey, Dawn. Yeah. So enjoy yourselves, mingle. The music will happen soon, and we'll be migrating over to the dinner table very soon.
Walking to dinner. I'm excited. So beautiful. And I feel like it's a very celebratory moment, and I'm just grateful for all of your smiling faces. And I think it's important for you to know that just around the corner from here is the house that I grew up in, the house my mama grew up in, the house my grandparents would come to own, right? Their first time owning a home together in their 20s on this little piece of land in Apex. And before that, my great-granddaddy ran a juke joint on that same property before there was a house there. And it was described as like this big white house that kind of just sat up on the hill. And you couldn't really see it from the road because there were these weeping willow trees on either side of the driveway. And when you drive by, you don't really see it. But when you come down that narrow driveway, the house just kind of opened up to you. And on Friday nights, it was popping. There was fish frying. There was probably chicken grease on elbows. It was beautiful. And my great-grandfather, his name was Andrew Woodard. He was known for his liquor and his barbecue.
And so this first course is in honor of my great-granddaddy, who had this little juke joint that was popping right here on Holly Springs Road. We have a Harker's Island oyster marinated in my grandfather's version of his daddy's sauce. So he made this sauce for me, y'all, just for this dinner. A little bit of Szechuan peppercorn and some moonshine, but don't say that too loud. Y'all enjoy.
This is the shot. Give me a second.
It's the what now?
It's the clam shot.
Does it have an egg?
This next course is an okra pie. Okra and tomato to me represents the South in the summertime. It represents North Carolina in the summertime. It represents, where's Michelle in here? Afro Carolina in the summertime. It is a combination that you find throughout the South in various ways. And the way we eat it here at my home place is stewed down with black pepper and sugar, and it just makes a soup. And sometimes my grandmother would get ground beef and she'd break it off into the soup, and sometimes if she had a cabbage, she'd cut that up and throw that in there, and it would be this beautiful summer vegetable soup that I just remember eating as a child. And I really wanted to bring that here tonight for y'all to experience. And so we took the okra and tomato, we stewed it down, and we used white sweet potato. The okra was grown by 2 different farmers. We actually got pink okra from Howard at Faithful Farms. Where you at, Howard? Yes, yes. And then we got okra also from Miss Dorothy Barker of Olasanya Farms. That's out in Oxford, North Carolina. So we stewed that down. We put in some roast sweet potato. We baked it in a buttermilk crust, and then we topped it with a little hibiscus chow chow. And so we took the florets of red hibiscus and we cooked them down, kind of pickled them in rice wine vinegar and bell peppers from Kamal at Sankofa Farms. Where are your bell peppers? Let me see it. Okay. And then we put it all in a pie crust, and it's coming out to you shortly. And I hope you love it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it feels like a hug from your grandma. Yeah, enjoy, y'all.
It's the okra pie. Sometimes you just gotta use your hands.
Yeah, and you gotta eat it with your hands. You cannot be cute with it.
Look.
The women who taught me how to cook, how how to grow, how to love, how to care, how to show up, how to commune, how to dress the table. Earlier today, I was feeling a little like, oh, so many moving parts. And honestly, I was a little stressed. And I went to go pick up the barbecue sauce from my grandfather, and he lives in my great-grandmother's house now, which is on a parcel of land where most of it is gone. We used to have 78 acres in Apex. My great-grandfather Augustus Pollard owned land, that much land, and he was a farmer, him and his wife Lily. And we only have maybe 11 of that, but my grandfather, where he lives, it's a little greenhouse on a little parcel. And I felt myself like, okay, I'm moving, I'm doing, okay, I got this on my list. And I was like, Gabrielle, take your shoes off and go walk in your great-grandmother's backyard. And so I had a million things I could have been doing in that moment. I had a million things like, oh no, but you can't take your shoes off. Then you're gonna have to put them back on, and that's gonna take 2.5 seconds. That's wasted time. But I did it. I took my shoes off, I took my socks off, and I walked the land behind my grandfather's house, a place where my great-grandmother used to plant, a place where she used to actually fish, because they dug her a pond back there. She loved to fish. And so this next course is in honor of Elena McLean, my great-grandmother, my grandmother Artress Woodard, her mother Lily Pollard, Nancy Carter, my grandmother on my father's side, and really just for all of our matriarchs, all of the women who've shown up for us, however they knew how, cared for us, hugged on us, made excuses for us. This is for them. This is my chicken pastry.
Delicious. The onions, it tastes like there's some dill in there, the chicken. So good. Yeah, so good.
Stop moving.
Ooh, what are those flavors? It's a lemon and muscadine sorbet. That's delicious. Wow. Wow. You can definitely taste the muscadine. I need a whole pint of that. That's delicious. So that beautiful dinner is over, and now we are on our way to the bonfire, which is going to be great.
I did. You know about it. I mean, they have it, but I'll that's it. Whatever. And you should push it into that.
Thank you. The best way. nothing better.
Daydream with me, let your mind explore all the things we were created for. Possibilities, an open door that keeps us reaching out for more. Sure that I'm not sure, I know and I don't know it, so I listen for my inner voice. Carry the winds, drown out the rain, but will it make sense without the pain? Won't color me blue, then tickle me pink. Who knew that at the brink of the end, life could begin?
Such a beautiful, beautiful event. It is actually past midnight, and so we are gonna cut out, but wow, Gabrielle, this was just fabulous. I enjoyed myself so much and cannot wait until next year's dinner. Hopefully I can grab tickets again. So anyway, I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. So that dinner last night was everything. Gabrielle did such an amazing job, and every single detail that she put into that event did not go unnoticed by me, not at all. It was just, it was a vibe. It really, really was. I mean, the space just felt just free. There felt like there was so much love there. Everyone was very friendly. Everyone was, of course, a fan of Gabrielle's, very much foodies. I mean, people from all over the country flew in for this event. This entire time I thought that it was just going to be a bunch of local Durham people, which is amazing. But to find out that people, in fact, the girl that sat next to me, she flew in from LA that morning, not knowing a single person that was going to be at the event. She just wanted to be basically in the room where it happens. And she came and she flew in that morning. She rented a car and checked into her hotel and came to the dinner, and she was amazing to talk to. And it was just, and I felt like that with a lot of people. Like, I didn't really know too many people there. I thought that I would, but in fact I just got to meet a bunch of people from all over the country, and that was really amazing. It was just, I'm so happy that I was able to get tickets for this event, because it definitely was something that you did not want to miss. I really did try to capture the full essence of that dinner, but unless you were there, experience it for yourself, I don't think that you can really understand what it was like to be there last night. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I can get tickets for the next event, which will happen next year. So, oh, I need a sip of coffee. So today I want to go out and find some things to decorate my front porch. I don't necessarily want to go like all out Halloween, but I do want to put out some fall things. So I need to go out and I want to get some pumpkins, maybe some mums, a couple of little decorations. And so I thought that I would go out, run some errands, bring you guys along with me, and then come back and you guys can watch how I decorate the front porch. And I also have a DIY that I want to show you guys. So I'm gonna finish drinking this coffee and then I will meet you guys probably first at Trader Joe's. All right, so I'll see you in a bit. All right, so I just got to Trader Joe's because I want to pick up some pumpkins. Typically they have really great pumpkins at a great price. I just like that they're not always just round and orange. Like, I want to pick up some white ones, maybe some green ones. I've even seen them have gray ones before, so I want to get just like a nice variety of pumpkins, and I thought the first place I would at least try is here at Trader Joe's. So let's see what they have. Alright, so I got my pumpkins. They're sitting back there all nice and pretty. But you know what? I actually wanted some regular pumpkins too, and they didn't have them. They just had kind of like those stylish ones. So I think I'm gonna see if I can stop by, I don't know, maybe Home Depot or Lowe's, because it's on the way back home. And so maybe I will stop there and see if they have a couple of regular ones that I can pick up. I also want to pick up some mums. I didn't love the selection that they had here at Trader Joe's, so maybe they'll have that too over there at Home Depot or Lowe's. Actually, maybe Lowe's because it's a little bit closer. So I am headed there next. Look at this one. So I just saw on a sign that they have corn stalks, so I'm hoping that I can find some because I want to get maybe one, maybe two for both the front porch as well as, I don't know, maybe outside. I don't want to go too crazy yet, but oh, I think I see them. I think I see them. All right, they're $9. I don't even know if that's a good price or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get one of them. Here, I can show you what it looks like. I guess so. Guess we're doing it. I guess that'll work. I think I'm just gonna get one for now. I have a feeling I might need to get another one, but for right now, I'm just gonna get these corn stalks, and then I'm gonna get the 2 pumpkins, and then I'm gonna go down and check to see if they have any mums. So let's see. So I'm actually really liking these. I don't know what they're called, and right now that they have them kind of attached with these mums in a little bit of a set, but I don't want the set. I just kind of want, I wonder what these are. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go in and ask. So I think I found them. I think these are it. I wish they had like the little furry guys up top. I don't see any of those on here, but maybe eventually they'll grow because I do see them on this little tag here. So maybe they'll grow over time. I think those will look kind of pretty with the corn stalks and the pumpkins. I'm gonna get a couple of them. I think I'm gonna get a couple of these. I don't want really big mums, but I do really like this color. I think I just want like just a little splash of color here and there. And these are only $3.98. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get 3 of them. Yeah, I think I'll get these 3. And now I feel like I'm done. It's not a bad haul, huh? All right, let's go check out. All right, so I am back home and I want to start on this very quick DIY project. So my mom sent me this reel on Instagram about this person that created this lantern dupe from Pottery Barn. On Pottery Barn, they are selling this gold and black galvanized pumpkin for like, I think it's like $49 or $59. And so this person went to Michael's, got a pumpkin, got some spray paint, and recreated it. And so my mom sent it to me. I told her how much I loved it, and then she surprised me by sending a galvanized bucket from Michael's. And so I went and got some spray paint, and so I'm gonna recreate it. So here is the galvanized bucket. It has this cute little handle. And so on the inside, I'm going to spray it gold. So I got some metallic gold spray paint. And then on the outside, it's going to be spray painted black. So I'm gonna do this now, and I'll show you how easy it is. And then later tonight, I will show you what it looks like when it's all lit up. So here we go. So let's get started with decorating the front porch a little bit for fall and a little bit for Halloween. I said that I wasn't going to, but there's just a couple of things, like my new friend here that I had Mark buy me from Target the other day. We were in Target trying to find my dad a birthday card, and I just happened to tell Mark that the cash registers are in the back of the store now, that they changed them to the back of the store, back where the Halloween decorations are. And so he fell for it, and we went back there. I found this amazing skeleton. Look how massive he is. It's gonna be so good. And so I want to incorporate him in the design. So I have no idea how this is all gonna turn out. I'm just gonna kind of take everything that I purchased today and put it out here and see if it works. So I'm just gonna put the camera down and let you guys follow along. So let's get started. show you what it looks like now. It's still light, but the sun is going down. And then what I really want to show you is what it looks like at nighttime. So here we go. And that's it. Not too bad for a first draft. There's a lot more Halloween that I want to add to the house. We have these gigantic black 6-foot spiders that we included last year that I want to incorporate this year into our design. So I'll be adding one here and then a couple of others around the house, just to kind of give it more of that Halloween vibe. I also want to include more lights as well as a lot more pumpkins. So if you're into Halloween, you're definitely not going to want to miss the next couple of videos because I plan to kind of go all out. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you so much for attending that dinner with me last night. I hope you enjoyed it, as well as I hope you enjoyed following me along today as I kind of did some of my fall errands and then decorating our front porch. I hope you guys enjoyed that content. And again, if you're into Halloween, you're definitely going to want to stay tuned over the next couple of weeks. I do want to mention that I will not be posting a video next week because I will be in Mexico with my sisters and my girlfriends celebrating my birthday, and so I am taking the week off, but I promise I will be back with a brand new video on Sunday, October 16th. So we'll not be here next week, but I will be back on the 16th, I promise. So I guess with that, that's it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will appreciate it immensely if you do all those 4 things for me. It helps me out tremendously, and I just really in advance appreciate your support. So you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.